Growing turnips from seeds is very easy. Following a few easy steps, even a beginner can do this. In this video, I will show you the step-by-step way of growing turnips from seeds till their harvesting. We will also see the best fertilizer, which soil mix and all that tips and tricks. So keep watching and do subscribe to our channel. First of all, it's highly important to know what's the right season and time to sow turnip seeds. It's most important, plan this very carefully, and further care will go very smooth. Turnips are cool area plants, not so cold and not so warm. Little coolness helps them grow bigger and bigger. The ideal time to sow turnip seeds depends on your area's climate. If winters are cold in your region, you can sow them in the springs till early summers. But if you live in a moderate climate country where winters aren't so cold, you can sow the turnip seeds in the starting winters up to ending springs. In this time frame, they will germinate, grow bigger, make turnips, and reaching ending springs, you can harvest them. Overall, ideal season is very important. Winters for moderate climate countries, while springs and summers for cold climate countries. Another key thing for growing turnip seeds is the quality of seeds. Fresh and healthy seeds have a higher germination rate, while the older seeds may produce lesser and weak seedlings. So choose carefully. Buy from an authentic source. Some good tried and tested seeds are also linked in the description box. You can buy that. If you are growing them for the first time, choose a locally grown common variety. They are very easy to grow, unlike the fancy varieties. One important thing for growing turnip seeds healthily is a good seed starter. It's nothing special. Any loose and well-draining soil media can be used as a seed starter mix. Turnip seeds grow quickly if the season is right. Soil doesn't do much. But to make sure of everything, a well-draining soft mix can be used. Spread it in the sun until it's fully dry. This will remove all the germs, and now our mixture will be best for seeds. If you wanna make a seed starter at home, you can follow a simple soil recipe from the description box video. For the pot, choose any 5 to 6 inches bigger pot with the drainage holes. You can also buy them from the description box. Now let's sow the turnip seeds. Place the seeds over the moist soil media, distance them evenly. Cover them with a thin layer of same soil or use coco peat. Just make them disappear, don't bury them. Now make the soil fully moist. First watering is important. Make it wet so the seed cover can crack open and the sprout can make its way out. Place this pot in a fully bright area, a little away from direct sun. After a week or so, teeny tiny seedlings will pop out. At this stage, make sure of bright light. After a few days, the turnip seedlings will be mature enough to be transplanted. Wait until they have a few true leaves, then transplant them. Choose such a wider grow bag. It's porous, best for growing all the root vegetables. You can buy it from the description box. Just make sure the pot is wide and at least 5 to 6 inches deep. For the soil mix, I am using my homemade potting mix. It's a little loose and well draining. To know its recipe, you can follow the description box video. Otherwise, use any good soil mix. Carefully get the seedlings out of the pot. Try to damage as less roots as possible. Do this procedure at a cool evening, not in the sunlight. Make a hole in the soil, bury its trunk up to the crown part from where all the leaves are appearing. Gather soil around the trunk to provide support. This way, shift all the seedlings 4 to 5 inches apart. After this, water them carefully. Try not to throw water over the seedling, just make the soil moist. Let them in a shade for a few days, then move back to a sunny area. After a few days, your turnip plants will stand on their own feet and start growing. Some plants may die, but that's fine, it happens all the time. Now they will keep on growing. Move them in a sunny area, minimal of 2 to 3 hours. This will help the plant become stronger and resistant of diseases. At this stage, you can also fertilize them a little. Use a nutrients-enriched fertilizer that's also a little acidic. You can use this vegetable fertilizer. It's made at home using kitchen-based ingredients. Video on this is added in the I button. Make it and use it every 2 weeks once the plant became 1 month old. You will see your plants growing very fast. Let them grow, just don't water too much. You also have to use a pesticide. Pest can harm your plants at this stage. To prevent them, you can use several pesticides from your kitchen. You can find more about this from the description box. I am using a neem oil spray that works best, but garlic onion spray can also work well. So it's around a month and a half. The bulbs of turnip plants are now popping out of the soil. You can let them grow, but the taste will fade. So it's the best time to harvest. You can do this as soon as they pop out. Just grab their trunk part and gently pull out. So here is our first homegrown turnip. Harvest them all one by one. So look at this, it's our harvest of turnips grown organically. If you follow this guide point by point, you can do this very easily. So it's all about growing turnips at home. Follow this video to know how to grow lettuce from seeds, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.